It was a packed house on the Reynolds School District Edgefield Campus tonight for yet another emotional budget hearing. The district is facing a massive deficit that they say will require $25 million in cuts. Fox 12's Dylan Scott joins us live in the studio with the latest.
Riel, good evening. Every one of these budget cut decisions is tough, especially for a smaller school district like Reynolds with around 10,500 students, many of whom come from low-income households and could very well see the staff and programs they rely on disappear in the coming year.
It's been a constant conversation. Every single day we're touching base with each other. Every single day we are nervous and we have so many unknowns in our future. So it's been heavy the last few weeks.
Rosemary Allison Brown is a kindergarten teacher in the Reynolds School District. Among more than 17% of all full-time educators who could be out of work due to RSD's $25 million budget cuts.
These kids are coming in with so much and we are doing everything we can, but we're burning ourselves out. And it just breaks my heart that they're not getting what they need and that we can't provide more supports and instead are taking them away.
In a packed Building 1 at the Reynolds Edgefield Campus, the school board went through the long list of reasons for the expected 170 or so faculty cuts, along with 10 furlough days, saying in a statement much of this is due to falling enrollment and state funding that fails to meet the needs of students, which current Reynolds history teacher and REA Teachers Union President Jeffrey Fuller wholeheartedly agrees with.
The question is how do we get the state to prioritize education the way they pretend to?
In a district of about 15 schools and a student body of more than 10,500, many of whom require additional resources and programming, the lack of funding's impact goes well beyond numerical figures for these families.
It's going to mean that they're going to have less access to social workers, they're going to have less access to counselors, they're going to have less access to ELD services, they're going to have less access to SPED services, they're going to have less access to lunch and breakfast, they're going to have less access to their classroom teachers because the classes are going to be larger. I mean, it's across the board.
Yet another budget crunch that is squeezing a district to its limits, and with it, the promise of tomorrow.
Not setting ourselves up for success in the future. I mean, these kids are going to be adults. They're going to be the next generation, and it's not fair to them and it's not fair to us.
The district says they continue to reach out to representatives and the governor to share the consequences of current funding issues. Their hope is, at the very least, additional funding can be used to offset some of the furlough days if possible. Reporting in studio, Dylan Scott, Fox 12 Oregon.